Spike seeds on a strong with 44 months. It's funny because I didn't even get all these hexes. Yeah, like I said, there's no reason for the hexes to be small. It's such a beginner mistake. But I guess I wanted the area to look bigger than it is. Yeah, 100% items, 98% logbooks. The lack of enemies is pretty rough. It's funny that they stuffed them all here in the same categories instead of giving a few more categories. So all of them are stuck in the bio one. Alright. We just have to scan the last two enemies.
We can leave for Chrono Tower whenever you give the order.
Hoorah, the elites. Federation elites.
Once we leave, there's no turning back. If there's anything you need to complete, now is the time. All right, listen up. We got a lot of ground to cover, so check your gear. If it don't punch a hole in something, we don't got a use for it. Our mission is to guide Samus to the master teleporter.
Well, it's time for a suicide run.
To do that, we gotta cross Soul Valley and destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
Of course they didn't. The writer brought him back so we could do one last suicide mission. Wait, the robot? Pilot's that?
Open her up!
The fuck? Why would we let Clanks pilot giant mech suits? Damn you!
Field undamaged. I must increase power.
No, I told you I can only guarantee 80%.
Holy shit, every trope. You can't do it! You're going over the limit! But my calculations and my PhD!
Warning.
But my PhD!
The teleport, the weapon's gonna blow. Oh no.
Look, a robot can go past the limit. It's just... I like how there was no, what is it, urgency there. Is he dead now? He's dead, sir. Oh, he's alive, okay.
Force field destroyed.
It's really weird because making a giant mech to just fire once is sort of pointless. Yeah, we gathered all those parts, but we didn't need the second arm.
She did good.
She did.
The fuck? The mech had one scene. It wasn't even like Fallout 4. It was just fired a shot. We could have just made a cannon.
This is our moment.
The fuck? Our mech is just
Coming
gone?
back.
No, we didn't need two arms.
sorry.
It just fired one shot from its right cannon, and that's it. Yeah, we didn't need legs. We could have just had a cannon on, like, a rails or the wheels or whatever. There was just no point to making the mech. But you guys are like, hero. And then we pretend the mech didn't exist! So it might as well have been a filler scene! What the fuck? What mech? What do you mean, what mech? We just had a mech. I like how it conveniently gets destroyed. Okay, well. The mech's already gone.
Wow, this place is so
Yeah,
beautiful.
fucking vagina, it's so beautiful. Beautiful.
The robots are away.
The more main artificial life form, psychic energy recognized. Got the chosen one.
The temple responds
Sword on transgarden
to
good.
Shamus.
Samus doesn't talk in this game. I just stare at people. Toto, so I'm gonna start walk back 49 months. Yeah, I wish the scanning sound would be more muted, because you miss out on the soundtrack of the game, because you're in scan mode half the time. Here's this is the last we would speak. I waited alone for a long time. Area secure, is that what our gang's doing? 12 the morning left to find you. Is one of them Silex? 9 have returned. Jobbers. 12 jobbers, I know nothing of their fate. Did they find you? Are you here listening to my words? Fear not, even in the darkness I cling to hope. Maybe you'll find your way to Buros. Maybe you'll save us. The elites, don't worry. Boom, boom, boom. This will be a quick operation. Mop-up operation. On that note, I have 2 empty log entries of the main bad guy. Give me a minute? The fuck? I don't say anything. I'd be weirded out if I had a coworker that just stared. Like, whenever you ask him a question, they just stare back. And I'm like, okay, fuck it. I guess we're going. Mr. Logan responds to guardian commands. Oh, I haven't watched hockey in a bit, sadly.
It's unfolding. The robots are the keys.
Hey, we got an elevator. Let's
Oh
head
no, sniper! Sniper! You campers are waiting at the elevator. Sniper! Don't worry, this elevator's perfectly safe. Boom, boom, boom. Let's just stand with no cover. Life is okay. Fuck, we're gonna get shot. Oh.
Look. Isn't it gorgeous?
The robots are the clanks. Room filled with clanks. What if I had to face a griever's threat after great tragedy, loading with beam cannon, yada yada. I hope that wasn't anything useful. I think the only things I have to scan are 2 enemies, so I'm assuming the boss would be those 2. Wow. Oh, it's like a boss arena. Area secure.
Finally reached the top of the tower.
So I'm gonna say area secure, but it's not secure. Trace the sacred core and priest core thoughts be able only those necessary abilities. Was this the one I did at the start of the game?
How does she do that?
It's sort of weird because I'm pretty sure these guys can't see this purple stuff. So they just think I'm floating.
Careful now, Samus. Careful up there.
So for all they know, I'm just fucking floating on air right now, and they can't see this. Healing pod, patients at the Chrono Tower given access to functions. Piano structure floats above Chrono Tower, mass teleport inside.
Look at this place.
Apparently to get off the planet, but not really, because the way the story is structured, these five don't really care. I'd be a little freaked out. I got teleported to an unknown planet and no one was coming, but these five make it seem like they don't really care. Not to mention nobody's died, or how are these the only five that got teleported? I'd figure there'd be a bunch of other red shirts that got killed by the griefers. Sniper, I'm waiting for a sniper! Sniper behind you! This is like the Yakuza camera angle. Someone's gonna get shot. You have to do close shots. No, not this shot. A close shot and someone gets shot from behind, conveniently behind the character. Conveniently, the camera can't see the sniper. No, anytime it does a close-up, usually of someone's face, they get shot in the back, conveniently by someone that's right behind the person, but the camera can't see them. The Metroids are fused into the bosses, but you don't really see them, so it's a little weird. You just see a fused enemy.
Be the master teleporter.
Guys, I can't believe it. We're actually going home.
Sniper! Sniper! Get down! Good men, good men. Shoot that guy! That guy's already dead. Shoot him. He's infected, sir. You have your orders. So is Solux a former Federation person? I don't even know what species he is. I've never played Hunters. So is this some human that was a Marine?
Samus! I've been waiting for this. Silence!
Don't worry, the elites are here. Boom, boom, boom. Silex, sir. I keep calling him Polex. I don't know his name. Don't worry, sir. We got this. Us elites will take out Silex. Boom, boom, boom. Don't worry, boys. We got this. Bang, bang, bang. Bounty Hunter uses modified version of Galactic Federation battlesuit reconstructed using the latest nanotechnology. Oh, he is human. Bounty Hunter personal grudge. Samus ran Blood and Revenge above ran a long campaign of covert operations spying on Samus. Cosmic Year 20x6 successfully stole Metroid Galactic Federation base, raising clones of this Metroid and fusing them with other life forms, found the master control in mind, soon formed a private army. This took control of the leadership of the space pirates. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the hell? This is all random as hell. Wait, he's the leader of the space pirates? Seizing their army as well. Then began attacking Galactic Federation research facilities one after the other. Process used information technology gathered upgrades suits while I'm presuming attack to UTO Research Center planet. Tanamar with the same intent did not expect to counter Samus around. Okay, well I had no idea this was the boss of the space pirate. I thought it was like Mother Brain or something. Okay. Or maybe oh, I guess Mother Brain's in Super Metroid, but I guess he's the boss. Human administering Kikonis Silex, transforming the nano-arm by nanomachines. Fully armed except for its tip. This is before Super Metroid, but I'm assuming Mother Brain exists at this point. Yeah, it's before 2, I believe. Oh, it was Ridley? Okay, Mother Brain was security AI. What? Okay, whatever. How can Ridley be the boss? He's like dead half the time.
Let's get the rest of these on.
The issue is they didn't do any like cutscenes in the game. They just did a boss battle with him, but the problem is those were just clones or whatever. So they didn't really want to do a cutscene.
Yes, that's the last one.
Boom, 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 boys.
Now's our chance.
An arm tip forming into Dragon Head. Form puts heavy strand nanomachines active in a short time. Damage in Dragon Head increase the strain, reducing duration. Shut up, Mackenzie. I don't know if Ice Beam actually does damage.
I'm up.
I don't know if Ice actually does damage to this form. I think it might be power super missile tone.
Need your help.
I count 4.
We took them out once. What are you doing again? Watch your feet.
Curious if they wanted to do a multiplayer at some point, but ran out of time, or I don't know. Because they have 4 characters that have similar actions, I guess. So it's weird programming a bunch of like NPCs for how little they do. So I'm assuming they wanted to do something with them, but because yeah, technically Echoes had multiplayer. But yeah, I guess they ran out of time. Panic and panic! Game over, man! Game over! I'll be the game over guy. That's all I can do is to say game over and catchphrases. Fuck, is Super Bomb the only thing that does damage? That's Super Bomb, fuck. Super Missile. Yeah, I don't get it. I guess it's a Super Missile because using the opposite element doesn't work. Kenzie can suck a dick. Like I said, these are like mechanics that were like in Half-Life 2 or something. It's very weird how basic the game is. This is stuff we've seen like 15 years ago. So this genre is doomed, is it? Fuck, I'm actually out of HP. Fuck. I don't know if it's just Super Bomb, or not Super Missile this form, and that's it. Nothing else seems to work. Fuck, do I use... Okay, maybe I use the same element. Let's try that, even though it makes less sense. Don't worry, I'll be like Yakon. We'll feed him full of life.
Thank you.
Forgot about that ability that we just got. Haven't broken off one head in these forms. I mean, it'd be nice if I knew how to fucking beat these non-green forms, otherwise it's just a waste of time. I'm not a fan of this fight so far because I have no fucking clue. He's probably one of the weaker bosses so far, unless something else changes. There's one more boss, or at least one more scan after this, so it's form 2. But we're still on form 1, I'm down that below half. Oops. I think some of the bosses were fun, but there's a lot of like downtime between that, and it's not fun. I don't understand. Like, I don't know how to deal with this form. Apparently not the allies either. Teammates in FF14. Guys, the circles, guys. But scratch, so are these circles human circles? Fucking useless bombs. The circles hurt us. The boss, what do we do? I don't know. Maybe get the fuck out of the obvious circle, you baboon. DPS my ass, all you're doing is doing fire 3, ice 3. You're a fucking idiot. Why are you using fire 3? Fuck, I'm surrounded by fucking idiots. Out of mana. Fire 3, out of mana. Congratulations, you dumbass. Duh, why do I have aggro? Fire 3, me out of mana now. I mean, I'm assuming I'm doing this fight wrong, but yeah, this fight's one of the worst in the game just because it's not very fun. Also don't know why I couldn't damage him last round. We instantly transformed. Maybe they took signs from COD. COD's doing it. They're doing it. Hoggers. Tanky sponge boss. Hoggers, sir. Huh, we're so good. We're the elites.
I'm just getting started.
Choppers.
Where'd they go?
This is as frustrating as standing in a Phazon pool and then attacking Metroid Prime. I had a I'll dodge that one. It's weird because you're sorta in control of where you move, but not really, and then you're also moving the targeting reticle, but it's like a shitty space harrier. It's really weird. Ah, maybe I should just fire missiles. Oh, it holds it.
Just you and me, Samus.
I don't know who you are.
Come on! Let's get this over with.
What the hell is that? Lockjaw, transformer shield generous to nullify all firearms, suit upgrades Lockjaw, spearmint generous shield, yada yada. Ram into his enemy to steal an energy tank. Rush attack, stun strike, electric shock. Strike and Silex momentum boost ball. Well, I don't have enough missiles. What the fuck's a control beam? Oops. Wow, I'm stuck. Fuck. You just get pushed into a wall. Fuck. Oh, it's a checkpoint with your health. I have to go back, because I don't understand the first phase. car. Oh, it is. Aim at him. Oh, I guess I aim at him because it's the only thing that's not being sucked in. I'm not gonna get out of this outside, just spamming stuff. Wait, what the hell? It's one of those? Why should I give a fuck? No! Not whatever his name is.
Go
No!
after her.
But Scratch. But Scratch game.
Anomaly detected.
Great. What now? Here we go. Be ready for anything.
Samus! I
Do
knew
they
you'd come
explain the
back.
portals thingy?
Never
What
doubted
was
you for
that
a second, boss.
ability?
Glad to have you with us.
Samus, does that mean Silex is good?
Oh my god, and then the ending scene will be like, Vulture, he's alive!
Be right behind you.
Gotta drag it out. Does anyone care about Silex at this point? Wait a minute, there's still a game. Sasuke. It's odd. Sniper! Sniper! Oh, there's a dash. Sniper! Just waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Oh, your crystal powers the teleporter.
There has to be another fight. This doesn't make any sense how bad, like, how out of, I don't know.
Is that Veros?
What's the word for it? The tone of the sentence
That
bizarre.
must be Tanamar. Home sweet home.
And you are sure?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Because usually in a movie they end with an explosion or something. I don't know, usually. Because you gotta keep the...
We're
I
really
forgot the
going home.
word. Not vibe. But you have to have... Yeah, here we go. Is it fight? Okay, because you have to keep the climax going or something.
Silence! But. Samus! No!
Protect the teleporter!
Samus, are you alright?
The elites! No! The elites! Well, that was insta-kill.
I got you.
Concentrate your fire! Does no one in this military know anything? You don't fucking go one at a time. Everyone fires in burst. Said you guys are
Teleporter's not
panicking.
gonna last long.
Panic!
You gotta make the jump while you still can.
Oh my god, don't samurai jack us. Are you kidding? It's time to samurai jack.
Restart the sequence. We'll buy you time while it charges.
So stupid. Not Miles. What? They're doing the DBZ versus Raditz thing. That's how they beat Raditz.
Samus! Go!
Wait, what happens if you? Oh, okay, whatever.
Hey, Samus.
Shouldn't that not be able to go in? Okay, whatever.
Solon be with you.
Oh, it's a game where you have to redo the second phase. That's so stupid. Wait, is that really Finn? Wait. Wait, what do you mean Finn? What do you mean Finn? That was such a... Like, we didn't even beat the guy. It was like literally filler. Fuck, this is how I felt about in Halo Infinite. It's like the story didn't move, and then Finn, and you guys start clapping. I'm like, the fuck? Nothing happened this episode. Like, you could remove this episode from rotation, and it would be like nothing happened. I hate when games do that, when it's just one big filler episode. Like, if you were to take this out, let's say I make a Prime 5. Like, how are we gonna connect forward to that? Because, like, everything's just conveniently packed in. Yeah, in Halo Infinite. And it gives a cliffhanger. Those 5 could be alive, but no one cares, because filler. And then we just laughed. We don't even get to, like, wherever. Like, what was that fight at the start? Was it just for the artifact? But then, what's the bad guy fighting for? And then you guys go, Finn, sir. Yes, like, what happened at the start? Was that not relevant, or was that just filler? I don't get it. I mean, there's some things I like, and I like the sci-fi setting. It's just... they did a lot of bad design stuff. Like, when it's good, it's usually the boss fights, aside from the last one, but... problem is, in between the boss fights, yeah, the game is pretty bad. Like, all the trash mobs in this game are really boring. The trash mobs are really bad in this game, for some reason. Yeah, you guys reminded me there's invisible space pirates, too. So there's space pirate commandos, and then there's those underwater guys in 2. But yeah, like, all the trash mobs in this game are, like, jokes for some reason. I haven't played the original Halo 1, but I'm assuming they had, like, yeah, stupid variety, but... for some reason in this game you face griffers or whatever the hell. Yeah, it's sort of weird. Oh, is that where all the money goes? To motion capture? It's such a lame expense, honestly. I'm curious how much it cost. Just put motion capture in a game. I don't think any Nintendo game uses motion capture. I think it's like a Western studio thing because it costs way too much fucking money. Okay. No, the thing that did the most damage in this game was one of the machines, sword machine enemies. If you try to run by while it's doing the spinny thing, it did like 200 damage instantly. But yeah, the trash mobs are really weird in this game because they're not paced well, and the hardest mobs are in the second area. So it's sort of weird. So you don't get a sense of progression enemy-wise, they're just like griffers who you one-shot. Or in the mines, you don't really face strong enemies. There's like there's an alpha, but yeah, you just freeze gun all the trash mobs and they just get killed. There's no like commandos or invisible guys. I know there was those ghosts in Prime 1, but I'm trying to remember. In Prime 2, is it Commando Ing Space Pirates? I forgot what the endgame mobs are. I'm trying to remember what the hell is the endgame. Oh yeah, there's also Metroids in Prime 1. I'm trying to remember Prime 2's endgame units. And the mines, you two-shot the guys. It's really dumb because the enemies are like the same. You just ice beam them and they just die. Or it stuns them long enough to one-shot them. But yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna get another at this point. I'm trying to remember the endgame Echoes 2 guys, because yeah, Echoes 1 you have the, not Echoes, Prime 1 you have the commandos and the invisible guys and the guys that can only die to a certain weapon, and then the Metroids in that last area. But yeah, this guy's, where this Patrick sits, this This game, the trash mobs are like barely there. I'm trying to remember how echoes worked. Did you have to do a charged up dark beam to freeze them? I'm trying to remember how the commandos worked. But I don't think you face them too much, because there's just a ton of bosses in echoes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the most expensive Nintendo game. So, it's over, boys. Yeah, just looking at these credits, Christ. And these are like not, this isn't like Poland or something. These are like big salaries. Okay, Dark Powder Commands is okay, we can charge Rocket AOC Ice. We'll see if we get a 2D one. I know people claim Dread is good, but I feel like the Metrovania, genre already has a ton of better games, so it's like really weird. Yeah. So. Yeah, Metroid's pretty screwed unless they really go all in on it. The advantage of, say, Nintendo is they have more budget than, say, a Metrovania, so they can try to win that way, but yeah. Thing is, they put their budget in this and it didn't work out. So it's probably over for Prime. It's over. I don't know if they'll ever come back. Because yeah, this genre is also a genre that hasn't been... has very few games, so yeah. Sci-fi... whatever it's called. Single player campaign, whatever you want to call this genre. Wait, are we in the future now? Or wait, how many years have passed? Wait, so we just skipped the Metroid 2? Time warp? Isn't this where we did the fight? I thought this is the same planet the battle was, right? But I don't get it. I thought this is a stupid... Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter, because this is filler. Let's be honest, this is filler. Filler City. Oh my god. Yeah, and since she doesn't have that on her... it conveniently wraps up everything, so it might as well be filler. So let's say there's a Prime 5, you wouldn't know Prime 4 existed. Because nothing happens. The bad guy doesn't die. We find a new green energy source that is conveniently stuck on that planet, wherever it is. Magic world, because we warped there, and that's it. I have a copied file, so if I want to gather all the green energy. Yeah, it's just filler. Wait, is that it? Bing. So yeah, it's one of those annoying filler plot threads because they're afraid to like do anything. So yeah, we find green energy. We don't tell the Federation about it. Conveniently, all the people that helped us disappear. Bad guy, I'm assuming, still alive, and then Finn. And you guys go clap like seagulls. Or difficulty. Oh yeah, people were arguing, yeah, that 100% thing doesn't give you the radio. It is amiibo locked. But the message changes, I believe, if you have the amiibo swiped, and then it gives you more tracks for it, which is really weird, so... yeah. So that radio thing actually isn't unlockable. Which is pretty funny. This one's so dumb. It's 100% of... Is it everyone on the map? Like, every single tiny one? Because I've cleared a lot of them, but I'm not close. I have not. Oh, is this a cinematic? Maybe I should look this up. Or is it just a gallery item? Or is it a cinematic? I'm missing one. Okay, there's still crystals out, because I didn't have... or... cutscene. This is where the cutscene would be. Other M is pretty funny and terrible. At least there's something to discuss. It's hard to discuss story in this game because there's so little of it. Alright, I have to look at that link and that'll be it for Prime 4. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're never seeing a Prime again. This was way too expensive to get 80 Metacritic. Yeah, I looked at that. If you're 80 Metacritic, you're like 120th or whatever. So if you remove some dupes like Zelda, Breath of the Wild or whatever, you're still like barely hitting the top 100 of the year. So that's pretty brutal if you spend like over 100 million to get that. Yeah, so think of it that way. Can you name 99 games that came out this year? Okay. I think some of the things are patchable, but I don't know if they're gonna bother. Like, what is it? Yeah, go in the base every time we get a chip is stupid. The markers not actually being markers for like what you need to proceed is stupid. The level is having to go through the desert constantly. It's pretty dumb. The minimap hexes being too small is pretty dumb. It's funny, when you are searching for the final items, the game Miles will keep phoning you to say, when you're done, come here. But then in the middle of the screen, it'll say, click the minus button to go look at your map. And then it keeps doing the thing where it zooms in on the first area. And it's actually pretty annoying. Because yeah, when I was doing it off stream, when I was trying to get 100% items, yeah, it kept doing that every time I went back to the desert. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot of weird issues with the game. This is really dumb, yeah, 100% green crystals. But yeah, there's not much Metrovania, but I haven't played Prime 3. Just looks like half Star Wars. This is so weird to see. But again, I haven't played Prime 3. It's such a weird looking scene. Yeah, it's Octopath 0 time. Zero is based off a mobile game that they repurposed as a full title. I mean, I don't know if it was because of the Switch specs or whatever, but yeah. They probably messed up a lot, and then the director's probably incompetent. I don't know who the director is. I'm blaming them. Because the desert is atrocious. There's no multiplayer, so basically they have to be judged only on the single player, so... They could have had like a shitty multiplayer where everyone runs around as the different NPCs shooting each other, but yeah, they didn't even add that, so I don't know. Yeah. Okay, you don't have to have multiplayer, but if they were afraid of like how long the game is, they could have added something. But yeah. So a lot of the game is padding, sadly. Alright, but that is Finn. I guess I'll look at this on stream on YouTube. I'm assuming the enemies do double damage or something, but apparently they patched it, so I don't know if they nerfed it already. I don't know what they did. But yeah, the problem is, best parts are probably the bosses, but there's a lot of downtime between the good bosses and... yeah, so... you just end up doing the bad stuff a lot more. But yeah, there's a reason why mouse gives you hints on where to go, because sometimes it's just dumb where you have to go. And since the maps are so separated, if you were using time to explore, it would take too long, because each area is like really far away from each other. Okay. I don't give a shit about the fields. The funniest thing is, we don't know if they're dead. It's such a shitty ending because it's so filler, so vague. Nothing happened. So we actually don't know if anyone died in this game. That's how filler it is. Super filler. No one actually dies in this game. You see them right before you leave, but you don't know if they died. Who knows, Riddler? Yeah, nobody cares. It doesn't matter. Like, none of these characters are gonna be in other games. It might as well have been a DLC filler. Yeah, the problem is, it's super vague, the ending. Alright, let's look at that YouTube thing. Yeah, so it's not like someone sacked themselves for sure. We just don't know. They just disappeared. Takes them strong with like 15 months. So it makes the gravity of the situation not as much because everyone has survived constantly. Alright, it'll be Octopath Zero once I play that YouTube video. Shit. I hate my GPU. Okay, let me... You're forced to talk to that sniper guy over and over. And it's pretty annoying. Because he gives you an item at the end of his speech. So you're forced to talk to him like 4 times. Okay. I'm not doing Halo 1 yet. It's Octopath Zero and then I don't know what we'll do after. But yeah, a lot of that game felt like a boomer or old shooter. Oh, the second part must be... The second part of this must be the true ending. Like the last thing linked was 1930 German election. Okay, let me see. Is that a fighting game or is that like Xenoverse? I like how terrible. Fuck. Sometimes these scenes are funny because you wouldn't have people, or you'd fire together. You don't run in like that, like idiots. Burst fire, you idiots. Whatever. Keep going one at a time into a fucking. I don't even know how that took the guy out.
commanded your troops to hold your position.
I've confirmed the pirates' new weapon. If I can seize it.
No. I've dispatched Samus's team. Await their arrival and join forces.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is his origin story.
Sir, proceed as planned. Get me that weapon.
Nah, this cutscene is just showing his origin story, but good men, sir. Were they good? I feel like we could have just, I don't know. It's funny because they're trying to make up technology for the series, but I'm pretty sure you can't really make lore for this stuff because it wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, this doesn't really work, or I don't know how Prime 3 is, but yeah, it just makes it feel more like Halo, and it's a little weird. Oh, what is that? Banjo-Kazooie 100%. Fuck, I hate how YouTube does this. Okay, I thought there was gonna be something weird. Okay. Wait, I can hide this? Let me see. Hide. There we go. Most hated units in StarCraft 2. Oops, shut up, Grant. Alright. Okay. Most hated units from every year of StarCraft 2. That's what we're watching now. Okay. No, we're not doing that. Alright, it's time for Octopath 0. Yes, swarm, locust swarms, infestors, ghosts probably, who cares? Alright. I don't know, they tried to give him a backstory, I guess, because they wanted to put story in the game, but who knows?